Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central. Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of the In Wheel Time car talk show, coming to you live today from the 2023 Houston Auto Show at NRG Center. Just ahead, we talk with Houston Automobile Dealers Association Executive RoShelle Salinas about what you can see and do here today.
All right.
I got to drive the 2023 GMC Yukon this past week. I'll give you my thoughts on that, on this brand new for 23 top trim level. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
We'll also have the cruise-in calendar, and later Conrad will have This Week in Auto History, and I'll have the stories making automotive news headlines this week. It's just ahead on the In Wheel Time car talk show. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars. Where is he? Oh, he's down there.
He's down there.
Yeah, he's drinking vodka this morning.
He better be.
King Conrad DeLong is next to me, and next to me on the other side here is David Ainsley. And let's not forget, we always need more Jeff Zekin.
We do.
We thank you very much for joining us today. It's a great day, and boy, what a great day to come to the auto show. It's rainy. It's nasty outside. It's going to be that way today and tomorrow. And I was thinking this morning as I was getting ready to come in here, I think my very first car show, it was a rainy weekend, and it was over at the Albert Thomas Convention Center. You wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But at any rate, it was a rainy day, and boy, you get to spend lots of time inside enjoying everything. RoShelle Salinas, good to see you. Thank you very much for inviting us out and having a broadcast from out here.
I am so happy to be here and so excited that you guys are here, too.
Well, thank you. You know, we've been doing this for several years. We were talking about it before we went on the air this morning.
Yeah, don't tell your age. Shh.
No. Well, I can tell my age. I'm about to turn 40.
No, don't tell mine.
I didn't tell you. Just did. I didn't have anything to do with that. I just said my age. I'm about to turn 40. But at any rate, a long working relationship with you on this great event, and it's truly amazing to see how this show has evolved over the years, especially since you came on board years ago when you were working for an advertising agency in town.
That's right.
Yeah. The show's come a long way, and look at this. Who would have ever thought that you would have a ride-along with Jeep and Ram inside the NRG Center? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
It is incredible, and Camp Jeep actually raised their mountain over there, and it's 5 feet taller, and you are nearly touching the ceiling.
I was just going to see you bumping your head over there.
Yeah, it's thrilling.
Yeah, it truly is.
No, thanks.
No, you
Not
good?
for me, no.
Hey, it's one of those things like the roller coaster. You know, you're getting ready to go over the top, raise your hands.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just thought I'd bring that up. So, how much are tickets to get in?
$20 at the door.
$20 at the door.
You can get them online for the same price, too.
Okay. Either way. Yeah. I understand that you checked it out just before we went on the air today, and there was a line to get in.
It was a nice long line waiting for the doors to open, so that was great. And this year we have ticket kiosks, so if you do show up here, there won't be a line to wait and get tickets either. We've got these quick kiosks.
Because that was a problem in the past.
Yeah, and so there's no lines for tickets anymore. Those kiosks are rapid, and we've got ticket windows still. If you need to stand in line for a ticket window, that's fine. But, yeah, it's a lot faster, so you'll get in and make full use of your time here.
Well, you know, even at my antiquated age, I've actually started using my phone for tickets.
Good.
Yeah. Here's my ticket. Does it work?
And that's exactly. If you buy online before you get here, while you're waiting to find your parking spot, you can just show it on your phone, too.
Yeah.
And there's no Ticketmaster extra fees.
No Ticketmaster.
They're in a heap of trouble there at Ticketmaster. And I think it was Taylor Swift, I think, that started all that.
They made all the Swifties mad.
She pulled back the curtain on Ticketmaster, that's for sure.
That's good, because that's been going on way too long. Okay, so not only do we have the Houston Auto Show down at this end where we are, but down there is the Houston Boat Show.
That's right. And it is a jam-packed event. I mean, they have so many boats, jet skis, kayaks, all kinds of fun stuff over there. The bass fishing, casting boat, or what do you call it, tank?
Pond.
The tank, and then they've got a small fishing pond for the kids to go fishing. and so much to see and
Do you know
here.
what kind of fish they have in there? Not goldfish.
I think it's
Trout.
trout.
And I think
Trout.
it
Yeah,
says bass.
I think
They
it's
have
trout.
Bass and trout.
And a bass tub and trout fishing for the kids.
No orcas.
No. Come on. This isn't SeaWorld.
Orcas.
Because David and I brought our bathing suits. We're going to go for a dip later.
That's perfect. I want to see that.
Yeah,
Y'all
sure
can
you
head
do.
down there now.
Yeah.
We'll take one of the cameras down there because we
Get it
all want to
rotated,
see
yeah.
that. So Houston Auto Show and Boat Show combined together. So it's two shows in one.
The automotive show. I thought that was a creative
Yep.
blend.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun, and you know, depending on what you're coming for, you really get a full day of entertainment to check out all of the vehicles and all of the boats, all the outdoor activities. Plus, there's just fun things to do. The interactive exhibits, like Chevy's got a little comic book photo op set up.
Oh, cool.
Kia and Ford have race vehicle simulators going on.
Yeah, that's over there. I saw that. Yeah.
And we also added for this weekend a classroom. And this education station is going to have a whole series of topics for people to learn about, from EV driving to AAA, talking about how to buy a used EV, to car safety and maintenance. And Texas Parks and Wildlife is going to talk about storm preparation and boating safety. So all kinds of content happening over there right in front of the classic cars here at the Auto Show today.
Very nice. Well, I did get a chance to say hello to Mr. EV himself, Buzz Smith.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
saw him in my office.
In his sequined jacket.
Red sequin.
You cannot,
red
you
sequin.
Kinda
cannot
hard to
miss
miss.
Buzz.
Yes. So obviously the big buzz here today is EVs, and
It
I know
is.
that you've got a bunch of them. As a matter of fact, I was smacked in the face out there as I coming in this morning with an electric boat and an electric truck
That's
out
right.
front, which I thought was kind of cool.
We've electrified the whole event.
Yeah.
Shocking.
But there's also plenty of gasoline-powered vehicles here today as well.
Of course, we've
because
got
they're
all
not
of it.
going away. Let's
And,
not-
and hybrids. Good, lots of hybrid options too.
See, I've become a big fan of hybrids here lately. At first, I wasn't so much, but you know, you get the gas mileage and you get the power
And the range.
and some of them are plug-in hybrids. Some of them are hybrids that take care of themselves. I think that's certainly something worth looking into if you're in the market for a new car and you're not ready to go all the way, as it were.
Well, Don's turning the corner because it wasn't but 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
where he was bragging about the EQS Mercedes.
That's
and
that's
how
a,
he loved
Well,
the
it's
That's a
pretty
good one to
sweet.
brag on.
Yeah, it is
Is
pretty
Mercedes
sweet.
here?
They are not here this year,
That's a shame.
unfortunately.
They
I will
lost
tell
their
you. I will
EQS.
tell you this: that EQS. Whew,
Yeah,
man, have you seen it?
I've seen it. It is
Oh
fabulous.
my gosh, the interior of that thing is to die for.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
truly amazing. There are some vehicles that manufacturers that are here that don't have a full contingent of vehicles under their brand. For instance, I didn't see a Challenger over there.
Unfortunately, no, there is a Challenger.
Is there?
There is.
There's
There's
Chargers over there. There's one. Okay, so
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't
I'll
know.
have to check my website.
But you know what? At least they're here. At least they
Check my own
brought
website.
something.
yeah, exactly. And I would imagine that, you know, when these car manufacturers get space in a car show like this, and they've got all of these different vehicles that they offer, chances are they're not going to have every single one.
They want to prioritize what they're selling, what they're incentivizing,
What's
what they
popular.
have
Exactly.
inventory.
Yeah.
And what's available. And that real inventory still is a challenge for them. And, you know, there's multiple auto shows going on around the country. So they have to divide some of that inventory up sometimes, too, and say, okay, well, this vehicle's got to go over here, and this one has to stay in Houston, and make some of those tough decisions.
Where can you find a list of the manufacturers that are on display here?
So on our website, HoustonAutoShow.com, we've got all the vehicles listed there, so you can see and you can sort them now. We've changed our website, so you can sort by manufacturer, by hybrid, EV, truck, SUV, so you can really see what we have available.
Okay. And today's hours are 10 to 8 and tomorrow's are 10 to 6. I wanted to get that in there. The other thing is the outside driving experience.
Yes.
So how's that going to work today in the rain?
Oh, they'll still go in the rain. They've got tents and umbrellas out there, so
And
you'll be
wipers.
covered. And yeah, the
Wipers.
cars come with windshield wipers. So
No.
and you're riding with a product specialist that will guide you and keep you safe. So it's a great opportunity to go out and test drive things from Volkswagen, Ford, Subaru, Chrysler, Toyota.
Wow.
All the Stellantis brands are all out there. Plus, Evolve Houston is set up out there with a variety of EV vehicles, too. The Ford Lightning has been the most popular to go test drive. Everyone wants to feel that experience.
Now, aren't they taking them out on a selected course through the city? There's on city streets
Yes.
rather than just here in the parking facility.
Correct. It is a street course outside of NRG Center that kind of comes around on Old Spanish Trail, Fannin, and back again into
Very
the
cool.
building. So
And this is first year for that, or?
no, that's how the outside ride and
Okay.
drives have always operated, so that you can really get a good feel of your test drive.
Okay.
You're thinking of the skid pad from last year where they had the Dodges out there sideways on the track.
Yeah. I was thinking of Mike's on-ramp acceleration tests.
Yeah, well, it's not working too well today.
Not much.
On many levels.
And, I was here Tuesday, and I made a list of all of the cars and trucks that could use an LS and to be tubbed out. I got a big list. There's some right here.
LS motors and
Tubbed
out rear tires.
Yep.
You know what tubbed out is?
No.
Okay.
Big
You
slicks.
went too deep with me.
Big,
Yeah,
big
so
wide.
they have to make room for these ginormous rear tires in there.
Yes,
so they
yes.
put wheel tubs, redo the back end of the car to get that big meat back there.
Okay, yeah. We've got some exhibitors here in our vendor and aftermarket area that do some of that work. Texas Truck Works and D3
right
Motorsports
back here.
is right here behind
Yep.
us. They're doing like live wrap sessions also, customizing of vehicles. So, yeah, we've got all that kind of thing here to talk about and learn about too.
Yes, I noticed the wrap people over here.
Yeah.
Conrad thought it was a different kind of wrap.
What caught Don's attention was he could turn his Corvette pink.
Oh,
'Cause they have
of
that-
course.
that
That's what Don was
That's,
going to
CUV.
do.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Not. It's not happening. Does that disappoint you?
No,
Okay.
but I could see you wrapping the Corvette at some point just to change the color.
Well, I think that that'd be a good thing for you to delve into with the whatever it is. You got the GMC Sierra. What are you Tahoe?
Tahoe.
You got a Tahoe. I think that you could do that for the Tahoe.
Okay.
Good.
You're not excited about it at all. I can tell. It's all right. It's okay. So what are they doing over here? I know that we're going to have guests from Jeep and Ram
Yes.
on later. So what are they doing over there? They just, it's kind of like the Jeep thing. So they got somebody from Ram driving the truck, and then you get in for a ride.
That's right, and it's just showing you all the capabilities of the truck, the tow capacity, the torque, the off-roading, all of those aspects, so you get a full feel of what you can take your truck out to do on the ranch.
And they have that uneven.
That's the Salinas Ranch.
the Salinas.
Out in the, hill, in the hill country.
Well, they have that uneven ride, so you kind of get that torsional flex of the chassis.
Out by Cuero.
Oh, yeah, Cuero.
You ever been to Cuero?
I have not.
Well,
Have
that's.
to add that to the road trip list.
Yeah, do that.
In my own Jeep.
Do you have a Jeep?
My husband does.
Okay. What kind of Jeep?
He's never taken it off-roading. It's a Rubicon.
Really?
Wrangler,
And he's not taking it off road.
He has not.
Not even to the
He's
beach.
taken it to the beach, yes, but I mean,
That's
is
not
the sand
off-roading.
off-roading? That's
Well,
just,
it's off-roading by name.
Yeah.
By nature, it's off-roading. But you're talking about hill climbs and rock crawling and all that stuff.
And you said you have three boys, two
yeah,
boys?
3 boys.
And they're not influencing him to do any of that?
They're
or?
a little young yet, but the youngest got to ride Camp Jeep for the first time this year. It's the first time he's been to the auto show with no tears because he was too short, because there is a height limit for Camp Jeep. But this year he got to ride, so he went twice, and he loved it. And so now I'm sure the off-roading
Daddy's gotta
influence
take
will
him.
happen.
I mean, what a wonderful time in your life and their life. I miss my little girls. You know, they're grown adults now.
Yeah.
You're
And-
so sweet.
Yeah, and I'm going to have my first grandchild next month.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very excited about a little boy.
That's
so
awesome.
That'll be a first in the family. I mean, I raised 2 girls, so there's that.
And then Camp Jeep next year.
And, yeah, I can't keep next year. What else do we need to talk about here? I will tell you that every year, for those that have not attended, they have what is now an event that leads up to the auto show opening. This year it was on a Tuesday evening, and I think that we are all aware, if we turned on the TV, of what happened on Tuesday over in Deer Park in Pasadena. And yours truly missed the party, the kickoff party on Tuesday evening. I had my suit. I had everything ready to go
You were flying in your suit?
to come here. No.
Your presence was missed.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm sure it was. But I truly missed it. Leslie came, and Jeff's wife came, and did you come? You didn't make it, did you? No. Ainsley did not make it. Mr. Mars made it.
Yes, he was here, and he
Oh,
was
my
decked
goodness.
out in his proper costume. It was phenomenal.
I saw a picture of that.
Did
Yeah.
you dress in the 70s or the 80s?
He looked like the
Here's
singer to
microphone.
Def Leppard.
Yeah, between kind
So
of
he
the
was in
transition from
spandex?
70s to
Pretty
80s.
much.
No, I outgrew the spandex a long time ago.
Well, you have that Jerry Garcia look, so I could see you in some tie-dyed and
Well, his wife was 35 feet behind him.
No, he looked great. He had an awesome wig on. It was perfect.
You know, Mars, I think that should be your permanent hairdo.
Yep. It was
I mean,
pretty cool.
it's getting a little thin on top. And
I
you
walked
could-
right by
Well,
him.
it covers it pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that.
I walked right by him. I didn't know who it was, and recognized his wife. And oh, okay, you're together.
Becky came?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Becky goes nowhere.
And she looked phenomenal also. You
Yeah.
guys missed out on really missed out on a fun time. I'm
Thank
sorry
you,
for all
you.
of the tragedy you
Not
had to
that we're
cover,
rubbing
but
it in, but
Yeah, well, at any rate, it's over with, and I'll
There's
lick
always
my
next year.
wounds, and there's
Yep.
there's going to be next year, I'm sure. So we've covered the EV section of it. We're going to have Buzz Smith on with us here in a little while, along with, I said to you earlier.
and the
Jeep
show is
Ram
presented
stuff.
by Evolve, correct?
that's right. Evolve is our presenting
Tell
sponsor.
everybody what Evolve is.
So Evolve is a coalition here in Houston, a nonprofit that is driving EV adoption. So they are partnered up with Shell and NRG, Centerpoint, University of Houston, City of Houston, and they're all working towards educating and building awareness on electric vehicles and driving electric vehicle sales. So they have a display here in the middle of the show right behind Kia to educate people on all different ways, what you need, what's the benefits, what's the challenges, answering all of those questions, and then they're also administrating that EV ride and drive out front for you to really get a feel for what an electric vehicle test
And
drive's like.
And then you had told us a couple of weeks ago that Evolve started here at the show. Was it 4 years ago?
Yeah,
It's
they've
kind of
had a display about 4 years now when they first opened, so it's a good place for them to be involved and talk to people because this is exactly where people are car shopping and getting ideas of what they want, and there's a lot of questions, and that's what's great about the auto show is you come here to get those questions answered, to learn about all the vehicle options that exist, and make some decisions.
and get a chance to drive a pure EV.
That's right. And a lot of people haven't done that yet.
Unfortunately, you can't feel the full effect of it on a rainy street. But I can tell you from experience, it's breathtaking.
They accelerate
Yes, they do.
instantly.
Yeah, instantly. It's truly. You know, the other thing I did want to mention is that you've got a couple of interns with you today, I understand.
I do, and they've been really phenomenal. They're hoping to get into the business on the PR side and on the news side. So they've both been learning from each other. They're studying at University of Houston, so go Cougs. And they're doing a great job.
They're actually right behind you. We do have them on camera.
Oh, good.
That's it. Fix your hair.
They stick out in the crowd because they've got their
Media badges on.
Media badges
Yeah.
all
They're
glammed
bling.
up.
They're bling media.
Bling.
Yeah.
So are they shadowing you today?
They are. They've been shadowing me all this week and working on press releases and everything since we started all the planning for Auto Show, and met lots of media folks on preview night and during all of our media days. So we've had a lot of fun.
Look at how cute she is.
She's here to buy a car
Yeah.
or a truck.
We've already got a good crowd coming in today. It's exciting.
It truly is. You know, it's so much fun to people watch.
Oh, absolutely.
And when you see something like that walking by, you just can't help but stop and look and go, "Oh,
Very cute.
yeah, I know." And you
Those
know,
were the days.
those were the days, and we're going to have a redo.
So nostalgic.
Yeah, it is. So we invite everybody to come out and really enjoy and take in all of the car show today.
Yeah.
And I think that if you get moving, you'll be able to get it all in, and including going down just for curiosity seekers, if nothing else. You go to the boat show. I owned a boat at one time in my life, and it was an interesting thing to have, unlike cars.
Yeah, I mean, the boat show side of things really does give you, even if you're just an outdoorsman, right? If you just like to do outdoor activities, they've got all kinds of other things over there. I saw a display for those electric bikes that you
And they've
can
got
get.
some back here, too.
Yeah, and they've got Texas Parks and Wildlife is here, so if you've got questions about hunting and fishing license and hiking trails and all of that, they're here to answer your questions. They've got kayaks and all the boats. So just the kids love to, explore and see the boats, but the parents find out if it's feasible for them to get a boat, what they would need, where would they store it. This is where you can get all those questions answered.
It's always feasible.
Now, from what I understand, we don't sell cars here.
Right.
But they do sell boats
Do
down
sell
there.
boats, so you can bring your checkbook if you'd like.
And I don't know about bringing the truck to tow the boat home from here.
No, you got to pick it up at the dealership after the show. No getting it from here.
Yeah.
And if you're coming to Monster Jam, the Monster Truck Show,
That's
come
right.
a couple of four hours early and check out the
Yeah.
automotive show
Those
Make a
are not
full
for
day of it.
sale.
ahead of time.
You cannot buy a monster truck. I tried.
Oh, yeah, matter of fact, Texas Truck Works, he
They'll build you
They'll
one.
build you one.
You bet.
What are you mouthing, David? I'm live? Wow. You meant to say I'm alive.
You
No,
check
I'm
your
not.
balls.
I'm dead.
Check his balls.
All right, so $20, open till 8 tonight, 6 tomorrow night. And both days, obviously, 10 o'clock is opening.
Yes.
Tomorrow, too?
That's right.
Okay. And $20 for tickets. And free is children under 5.
Correct. Children under 5 are free. I would suggest coming early, knowing that Monster Jam is happening at the same time. You want to get in here and get some better parking than fighting with the Monster Jam parking at the same time. So
They'll crush you.
That's probably one of my tips. And NRG has gone totally cashless in all of this facility. So even if you're going to Monster Jam or to here,
Need
you
a
got to have a
credit
credit card.
Huh. I've never thought about not having a credit card, so I can't imagine. I'm sure that there are people that don't.
There are some.
And I guess you could go to HEB and get yourself a credit card.
Gift card, yeah.
A gift card and use that.
You could.
Yeah.
Like a Visa.
I'm just trying to think of
a
options.
Visa debit card.
Yeah. Right.
You could. They do have ATMs here on site if you need cash for your boat purchase or for your pond fishing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll need a credit
That's a
card
big
for
ATM.
anything else.
Love it. Well, RoShelle Salinas, thank you very much for joining us today. We certainly appreciate it. And
We've got
good luck.
her autographing the cup for the studio. We're going to have the guests autograph them.
Oh, is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, where did you get that cup?
We got it Tuesday as we were leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is one of our sponsors.
Yep.
That is a dealership construction company. So they build dealerships here locally.
It was the only thing I
across
could think
Texas. So that works.
Interesting. Well, thank you again.
Of course, thank you all. It's always a pleasure. I'm going to round up some of your next interviews and get you guys on the path of lots of fun today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
all right,
you.
thanks, guys.
Talk to you later. RoShelle Salinas, Houston Automobile Dealers Association, and the Houston Auto Show. I want to remind you that if you'd like to get in touch with us, shoot us an email. The address here is info@inwheeltime.com. Now, I know that I usually do a little car review at this time, and I'm going to get to that. Don't panic. Don't worry about it. You, sir, usually have the cruise-in calendar at this time. Do you have that available for us?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, why don't we do that, and then I'll do the GMC Yukon review at the bottom of the hour.
So March 25th is the Spindletop Car Show out in Nederland at Church of the Rock. Sunday, April 2nd is the Woodlands Cars and Coffee for a Cause on Market Street. April 12th is the Texas Pony Party at the Commemorative Air Force Central Texas Wing.
All right.
April 14th through the 16th is the Lone Star 40 Convention, and that's it's been a great ride. It'll be hosted by the Central Texas Classic Chevrolet Club at the Embassy Suites in San Marcos. June 24th is the Lone Star Drift Round 3 at the Houston Police Academy.
Okay.
Police Academy holds quite a few events over time.
Well, I'll tell you what. Have you ever been out there? They've got a huge skid pad out there. And
I think Richard uses it. Richard Tomlin with SCCA gets out there as well.
I'm sure he does.
And then September 29th is the Good Guys 30th Summit Racing Lone Star Nationals at Texas Motor Speedway.
And let's not forget the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In coming up in April this time around. April 15th. I'm going to play a commercial for that in just a second here, and some great news in that regard. Hey, the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show is available 24/7 through the iHeartRadio app. Just look for In Wheel Time Car Talk. We also video stream on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. Podcasts at your fingertips on over a dozen of the most popular podcast outlets. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after this quick break.
Some things just belong together. Chips and queso, beer and barbecue, and the Auto Show and Boat Show. January 25th to 29th at NRG Center. One ticket, 2 great shows. Climb Jeep Mountain, board your dream boat, get the kids hooked on fishing at the trout pond, and join Evolve on an EV test drive, including the Ford Lightning. See all the latest models at the Houston Automotive Show, January 25th to 29th. Beat the line and buy online at automotiveshow.com.
Tailpipes and Tacos, Houston's premier car cruise-in returns Saturday, April 15th to the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, 8 to 11 a.m. Bring your Hot Rod, Classic, Restomod, or any other vehicle you'd like to show and compete for one of 3 highly coveted Chili Pepper trophies. This April 15th kickoff event is one you'll want to put on your calendar because 100% of the money you donate for the free tacos will be given to God's Garage. You heard right, free tacos. Whatever you decide to give, all of it will be given to God's Garage and matched by Lupi Tortilla. God's Garage gifts vehicles to single mothers, widows, and wives of deployed military in the greater Houston area. In fact, the Garage will gift a vehicle to a mom in need at this special event. Be sure to attend the next Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday, April 15th, 8 to 11 a.m. at the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. Free breakfast tacos for any donation to God's Garage. It'll make your heart and your belly feel good. The award-winning In Wheel Time Car Talk Show is available on the most popular podcast channels out there in 30-minute episodes. We realize our 3-hour live show can be difficult to catch in its entirety, so now you can listen every day to a convenient, fresh 30-minute episode. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Audible, along with a dozen more. In Wheel Time has the most informative automotive guest interviews and new car reviews, along with popular features including Conrad's Car Clinic and This Week in Auto History, along with automotive news headlines. Our live broadcast airs every Saturday, 8 to 11 Central on InWheelTime.com, the iHeart app, and on YouTube. Be sure to say hello when we're broadcasting from the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Autorama, and the Houston Auto Show, among others. Now, it's easier than ever to hear about all things automotive all week long. You're invited to join fellow car enthusiasts in becoming part of the ever-growing In Wheel Time Car Talk family. Don't forget those 30-minute podcast episodes on your favorite podcast channel. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.